Hello traders and welcome to another video analysis. Today is early morning of Monday, the new trading week. Today is 5th of the October 2020. We are going to take a look at the Forex calendar, of course. We will see what are the most important events for today, and then we are going to take a look at some chart. So let's begin with the Forex calendar. This is, of course, let's see, Monday 5th of the October, and we got two very important events today at the 8 hours and 40 minutes. There's Bank of Japan Governor Hariko Kuroda speaking, and it might affect the Japanese yen pairs like euro yen or dollar yen, of course. So we're supposed to be very careful during this speech of the Mr. Kuroda. And another event scheduled for 4 o'clock p.m. It's ISM non-manufacturing data release from, of course, USA. This will be for the period of the September. The previous reading was 56.9 and the forecast is 56.3. So this is just slightly below the previous reading, but not that much. So if there is any kind of surprise here, I think the US dollar might again be bought all over the board. So I think that this is kind of the second most important ISM reading after the ISM manufacturing reading, of course, that was released last week. So let's see how this will apparently impact some of the currencies. But as you know, I recently made a video regarding the euro dollar just before the NFP Friday, right? So I think that we should take a look at one more event, which will be tomorrow on Tuesday, 6th of the October 2020. And this is very early in the morning. It's 5:30, and this is RBA interest rate decision and monetary policy statement. So because I will not be able to do it so early in the morning, I will do it today. So what I want to analyze today is US dollar to Japanese yen and Australian dollar to American dollar. So RBA interest rate decision for the period of the October is expected to be stay the same. So basically the 0.25% is the interest rate, current interest rate, and it's supposed to stay the same. So any kind of indication of any hawkish, let's say, statements in the monetary policy statement will likely make Australian dollar to soar towards the higher level. So let's just take a look at both of the charts, and we are going to start from Australian dollar to American dollar. Let's start from this one. So interest rate decision tomorrow, 5:30. Let's see what do we have on the chart. This is daily time frame chart. I'm using the Japanese candlesticks, of course. So as you can see here, what do we have at the top of the move up? We got the shooting star candlestick. As you can see, it's here. Let me just move it. This is kind of a dodgy, kind of a shooting star. Nevertheless, it's a candlestick pattern that indicates a possible change of the trend. And we got this nice 5 up candles. So there you go. You have a change of the trend. The technical resistance is located at the level of 0.7415. And since then, we went towards the level of 0.7194, which was the support for the price. We bounced and then we break the support and made another low on the 25th of the September 2020, and this low was made at the level of 0.7003. So 3 pips ahead from the level of 0.70. Right now, we are trending a little bit higher because the price bounced. We got the bullish engulfing pattern made at the lowest possible level for this market so far, which is the oversold oversold level. This is of course the level over 30 on the RSI indicator. This is 14 periods back. So we got this oversold conditions, oversold levels, and then we bounced during the move up. We made a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. We got 3 warriors, 1, 2, 3, even 4 warriors. So 4 days straight we got the up move. Very nice trade, 2 candlestick patterns here. And then what? We hit the 38% of the Fibonacci retracement, 0.7164, but that wasn't enough. And then we almost get to the 50%, which is located at the level of 0.7212. So right now we got a little bit of a pullback towards this intraday support, and intraday support is located at 0.7133 pips. And since then, as you can see, that was the 2nd of the October 2020, and today early morning of a Monday trade, we got trading hours about, I don't know, 6 7 8 8 hours long, so not that much. This is daily candlestick. This is daily candle, of course, so we got still some time for the candle to close. But remember, this is the analysis for tomorrow interest rate decision, and let me say that we are on the in a crucial level, right? Why? Because it used to be support, now it's the resistance for the price, 0.7196, first important level. Second important level, 50% of the Fibonacci retracement, right? So 38 is gone, we can unmark it, right? 38% is gone, 72.12 the second level. So we got small area here already made. So as you can see, we got some pressure building up on the Australian dollar. We got the intraday support 0.7133. There is a second one, 0.7086, right? So if the data will beat the expectations that there will be some kind of a maybe interest rate, but as you can see, the forecast is that the interest rate will stay the same. And the second thing is, if there will be interest rate, or if there will be any kind of a clue of any kind of hawkish comments or expectations of any interest rate hike, we should see a sudden break to the upside, and we will easily break this small intraday zone, right? 0.7194, 0.7212. We will hit the 61% of the Fibonacci retracement, 0.7260, and will likely go higher towards this technical resistance, 0.7346, and even towards the recent swing high, which is located at 0.7415. So this is the scenario for any hawkish comments. But if the expectations will be met by the market consensus, and there is no rate hike, and there is of course just like a dovish statement, or the statement that doesn't really gives anything new for the market participants, we will likely consolidate here for some time. And if this zone is not clearly violated, the market might turn lower and will test the intraday support 0.7133, and then of course 0.7086. The overall tendency, the overall trend on the Australian dollar might accelerate when the level of 0.70.6 or 0.70.3 is clearly violated. Then the overall momentum will of course accelerate, will increase, and then we can expect even lower levels, because recently of course we got this nice downtrend on the Australian dollar after the high at the level of 0.7415 was made. So please note this level and keep an eye on them during the tomorrow's interest rate decision. So let's go back to the Japanese yen. Let's go back to the Japanese yen. So what do we have on the Japanese yen? Let me just scale the chart. As you can see here, let's just take a look at the big view. There you go. This is the big view on the Japanese dollar, American dollar, Japanese yen, of course. And as you can see, I got mine two levels here, the technical resistance at 111.71 and the technical support at 101.21. So this swing up here is our move of the reference. As you can see here, I got even a trend line that is still visible and it's still valid, and recent price, as you can see, the recent market behavior, the recent price action is locked inside this narrow zone between these two intraday levels and the other levels, which are as well kind of important. As you can see here, those are the levels between 107.03 and 104.21. I mean, this kind of a consolidation here, this period of the consolidation here is kind of important, because once we tested this low here, as you can see, we got the pin bar made here, and then we got the bounce, but the bounce is likely somewhere around 50% of the overall zone range between these two levels. So let's just go a little bit closer towards this range and take a look what is going on here. Basically, the market is right now trading trading sideways. There is no clear indication of a trend. Those two levels, 107.03 and 104.21, are the most important right now in the midterm. Right, in the near term, the most important are intraday support and intraday resistance. As you can see, this low here is 1.496, so this is that low. And the other one is, of course, technical resistance, which is intraday technical resistance 105.82. So the market is range bounded. We are waiting for some news, for some comments from the Bank of Japan governor, and we will see if they will help or they will not help the bullish case, because as you can see, we are now trading here around the level of 50, which is the neutral level, right? We've bounced from the oversold conditions, we made a pin bar, and now there is a chance for the American dollar to continue the move higher, especially that this long wick down on this kind of a candle is telling us that there is some kind of a bullish pressure when the price goes below 105. So far so good, right? We got this nice green candle. Of course, this is the daily candlestick pattern, the daily candlestick chart, so this candle has not been finished yet. But if we break 105.82, we can easily go towards 106.50. So let me just mark it on the chart again. So we can easily go towards this level, and then maybe we can even test this level of 107.03. So this is another excellent level to keep an eye off, because any violation, any clear violation made on the growing momentum will be the signal for the market participants that the trend, that the downtrend is turning, and bulls are in control of this market apparently. So please keep an eye on these levels I've mentioned, because any kind of a strong violation of these levels will mean that we are changing the sentiment on the market, and in the result we are changing the trend on this market from downtrend to possibly to the uptrend. Maybe the comments from the Kuroda will help for some time the American dollar bulls to gain the momentum and to push the prices higher. Of course, on the other hand, we got nothing to lose if we are bearish, because this pin bar is telling us that there is some kind of a bullish pressure, bullish activity towards the level of 104. So only if the price will clearly violate this level 104, to be precise, 104 and 2 pips, then we can say, okay, the downtrend is being continued. So this is not the reversal on the US dollar to Japanese yen pair. So thank you very much for watching this short video analysis. I hope that these two charts will help you trading, and see you tomorrow with the new analysis around the same time like today. Thank you very much. Take care, guys. Bye bye.